So what are your goals for the next 3 years?
I want to have £1 million in the bank. I'm retiring. You won't hear from me again. I'm gone. Mikey Again is over. Like if you check my channel, like the description is journey to $1 million.
So $1 million with organic drop shipping, and we're going to be revealing some of the products today in this video. So Mikey, explain to us how things are going at the moment.
I mean, basically things are going well now. It wasn't going too well like a few months ago. I was kind of like on a downturn. I was kind of like enjoying life a little bit just because I saw some kind of success. But like now we're back on the grind. We're back. We're doing like yesterday was literally like a 5K day for one creator for one system that we're going to get into. But we're not talking about yet, but things are going crazy right now, basically.
Congratulations, man. So let's get straight into it. You've now done $1 million with organic drop shipping. Let's roll things back to the start. What made you even think about doing drop shipping as an online business model? There's loads of other ways you could have made money online, SMMA, affiliate marketing. Why drop shipping?
I mean, first step, everybody does the exact same thing, how to make money online. You see affiliate marketing. My first thought, which was kind of dumb at the time, is like, you don't have all the control.
Yeah.
They're based off of somebody else. I was like, okay, I don't want to do that. You look at SMMA, it's like, I don't really want to be talking to people and like trying to convince people. I don't know anything about sales. I don't know anything about that. And then you look at dropshipping, it's like perfect. Okay, I can just chill at home. I can just lock in. I can do my own thing, make my own store, make all the money myself. And yeah, like, so I was like, that was like the only like no-brainer because I was like full on introvert, full on, you know, the whole thing. Dropshipping just makes sense for people like the person I was at the time. You know?
Now, you're a very recent famous figure in the industry for success. No arguing about it. Now, would you say after all the success you've achieved with dropshipping, it's still a good opportunity, or are you into being a believer of dropshipping is dead?
Oh yes, dropshipping is 100% dead. Like, I'm low-key like a fraud right now. I think we should move on to the next big opportunity, which is probably like SMMA or something. Dropshipping is not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm kidding. Like, it doesn't make sense because dropshipping is literally just the process of fulfilling orders. Like,
it's a fulfillment method.
yeah, it's not, it doesn't, it cannot die. Logically, it cannot die. And the definition people give dropshipping with the e-com space, it is not gonna die. It is just like changing. Like, it's getting harder to do things in certain ways. Like for me, I do organic dropshipping, which is where I just market my products, not with Facebook ads, but on like social media platform, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and try to go viral. And then that's how I bring traffic.
Now, the benefit of that is you don't pay for it, right?
Exactly. So the way my model works is I just literally spend zero money on ads. The only thing I pay for is I order the product from Amazon and then I just film videos. You know, and once it goes viral, that's how I get the traffic. Back in like 2 years ago,
So that brings me back to something else. So you've made $1 million in revenue with dropshipping, but
Yes.
what's actually been put in your bank account for you to be available to spend?
Yes. Okay, so if you know about organic marketing, you would know that the margins are like 50, 60, 70, 80%. So I made $1 million in sales. So I should have $500,000 to $800,000 in my bank. I should have that. I don't have that. I don't have that. So that doesn't mean the model is trash. It just means I made a shit ton of dumb mistakes. Like if you watch my video,
So did you make money or did you not make money?
I made money. I got some money in the bank.
5 figures, 6 figures?
I mean, I could show you.
Nah, I don't want to see it. I believe you, but
No. I feel like that would be like, okay. You know what?
actually, yeah, show us.
Now I'm not gonna show you the camera, but I'm gonna show you.
Show me, yeah.
Because I got some stuff going on, and I wanted to get your opinion on it.
This is my live reaction, by the way. Okay, cool.
Yes. So I have a bet at the end
Okay.
of this year. I need to have $1 million in my bank by the end of this year.
Okay.
Otherwise, I will lose $50,000.
Oof.
Okay. So I want to get your opinion. I want you to see how much I have in my bank right now.
And to see if it's believable.
See if I can. I want you. What do you think? Do you think I can actually do it
What, by the end of this year or next year?
this year?
Oh,
I have a month and a half. Okay, basically. So this is blah blah blah. That adds up to
And that's profit.
yes. That
No.
adds up to
Yeah, I figured it out.
Yeah.
No way. That's pure profit. That's yours.
yes.
Well done, bro. You've come a long way. So guys, before we move into the next part of today's video, I've got a huge announcement that I couldn't hold back, that I know every single one of you wanted to hear, which is I'm now offering a free e-commerce and dropshipping mentoring. You've heard me correctly. It is 100% free to participate and join. All you've got to do is follow the link in the top of the description and in the pinned comment and join the ECOM King Vault. So what you guys can expect from the mentorship for completely free is we've built a custom built software to teach you in. So we've not gone out there and used School or Kajabi. We've built our own software that's cost us over $30,000 to build that will enable us to tailor teach you within the software. Now, to sign up to the vault, it will only take you 10 minutes, and I've even given you step-by-step video guide in the app so you can follow it along and get inside of the mentorship. Now, you're also going to be getting a full course, so it's going to be around about 8 hours long. Each episode has resources, cheat sheets. You've also got a private Discord community. We even do live calls between once and twice a month. So you're getting basically group mentoring for completely free. It does cost us a lot of money to run the vault and manage it, as we're having to pay for staff and we're having to pay for the software to keep using it. But I do believe that it will change a lot of people's lives if they take action with all the methods and teachings that we offer. With that being said, guys, let's get straight back into today's video.
Do you think I'll win the bet?
I think you could easily do it. Yeah.
Realistically?
Realistically. I'm not a betting man, but I think you could do it, yeah. And I'm not even gonna lie, even if you lose the bet, sad for your pockets, but for what you've achieved is insane. And what people don't realize is that's dropshipping money, not course money, dropshipping money.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because you started dropshipping when, how old was you?
Ooh, like 23?
23?
Yeah, like 2 years
And
old.
you started in 2022, 2021.
Yeah.
Now, back then, people were saying dropshipping's dead. It's oversaturated. There's no money left in the market. How can newbies come in and make money? And you've just done that. Now, obviously, Mikey's not showing you guys the figures. I've seen it, and I'm actually shocked. It was way more than I was expecting. I'm not going to lie. It's way more money than I even thought he might have had. And, you know, God willing, it's done really well for you. And I'm in shock at how much money he's been able to accumulate over 2 years of hard work. And that's the thing, very hard work. And it definitely proves that dropshipping's not dead. It's literally, that is life-changing money. And not just life-changing money, you can change your mom's life, your father's life, even your future children's life.
I haven't even like processed it because I haven't spent a shit ton. But like right now it just feels like just numbers in the bank. But like the whole concept about people thinking dropshipping was dead back in the day, I also thought dropshipping was dead back in the day. It's like when you come from an outside perspective, I do see where the beginners are coming from. You come from an outside perspective, like you see the top guys talking about it, and then you start seeing them like selling like courses and everything. Now looking back, the mindset makes sense because like, yes, you're making money with dropshipping, but why not make money with teaching people how to dropship as well? So I get the mindset of the people working, but like if you're a beginner and you see that, it's like
it puts you off. Yeah. But that's why I like your story so much, because you've kept it real with the people and you've documented your journey from very early on, and you've not sold any courses. Yeah. So that money is the money from dropshipping. Maybe 10-20% isn't. Yeah. I'm saying hypothetically.
I have a Discord now.
I'm saying hypothetically it isn't. Yeah. Even if it isn't, it's still crazy money. Yeah. Even if, let's say, 70,000 people watch this video, even if 10% of those people that can achieve half of that, their lives are changed. Yeah. Completely changed.
Dropshipping is not dead. It will never die anytime soon.
So where'd you get the belief system from to know that it's not dead and I will make it happen?
That, I'm not going to lie, it took a while to get to this point. It's like, I'm not somebody that's like fully optimistic. Like you get people in the space who are like, they fully delude themselves into believing them that it could work. But like me, it's like, I was filled with doubt at every single like point. It's like, the only thing that helped me was like results. Like literally, maybe you go viral once. Okay, cool, you've gone viral once. How, you don't know whether you can do it again. You still have that doubt. You go viral again. A little by little, you start to see and realize that, okay, this is not luck. This is like a skill that I'm slowly starting to develop. It's only becomes, you do it over and over and over again, and then eventually it becomes like, okay, I actually have something here, and it's not like fake. It's not like luck. It's literally just results. Results are the only thing that can like fully give you genuine.
So let me ask you a question. If you went broke tomorrow, and let's hope you don't, do you think you could recreate the wealth you've generated with dropshipping again?
100%.
And in how much time faster would you do it?
Holy. With nothing, with no resources that I have now.
The same resources you had when you first started.
Holy Oh. Like a year. I could do it in a year.
Wow, in a year?
I could do it in a year. 100%. 100%.
And you believe that the knowledge is the power?
Yes. Yes.
And you think you've cracked the code?
Yes. Yes.
But cracking that code took you a long time.
It took a
And a lot of mistakes.
Yes. And I'm still making mistakes. I should have way more. But I don't have way more.
So let's talk about the products that you've sold to get you to making $1 million of drop shipping. What has been your favorite product that you drop ship with organic marketing? And it doesn't even have to be the one that generated the most money, but just which one took you through a journey where you were like, I enjoyed this product the most? Which product was it?
Okay, my favorite one, I can't.
Obviously, the one that you're allowed to disclose to the audience.
Okay, I want to show you my favorite one. Actually, no, I don't have one. Never mind. Ignore that.
I saw the gel gun. I saw a few others that you had. Which one out of all of the ones you publicly announced is your favorite?
Okay. So,
And the reason why it's your favorite?
I mean, my favorite one, it will probably be like, there's this like electric water gun product. It was only my favorite because it was kind of fun filming the videos. If you're doing like Facebook ads, you never really, like, you're just locked in. You have to like get the ads. Somebody else will film it somewhere and you just like build the ads and then post them. You never really have to like go out, film, like do all of those things, unless you have like a big brand or something. So like filming myself, just doing dumb stuff with like a water gun was like fun. While you're filming, it's like, what the hell am I doing to make money? I'm literally just playing with toys to make money.
It seems stupid to make money doing that.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like brings you out of reality. It's like holy PG. It's fun to do dumb stuff with dumb stuff. Like that's.
But you know what the crazy thing is? The dumb stuff is what works well on organic.
Yeah, that's the.
If you're trying to be too serious, it doesn't work.
Yeah, so that's like the full advantage that we have. Like we can literally just have fun and make money. Obviously, it's fun sometimes. It's literally a grind. Every single day you have to do the fun thing.
Now, do you think people that are watching this are just too lazy and too stuck in their own ways to realize that they've never had it this easy to make money?
I think they don't get it. They will never fully understand because they are not in our position. Just because they have an outside perspective.
But do you think they appreciate the opportunity enough?
No. They don't know. Like, nobody gets it. You don't know how easy it is to make money right now. I remember, like, organic, like, the fact that organic is a thing now is insane. You don't understand. Like, Facebook ads now, like, it's... Back then, that was all it was. You have to like run ads. Now you can literally you needed a budget. That's the thing. You need at least like some kind of like what, 2,000 to 500. How much do you think you need like for
back in the day between $515 to $2,000?
Yeah, like not that many people have that.
The accessibility to having that side income to be able to pay for ads was not easy for most people.
Yeah, exactly. So like now just pay friggin' $20. Obviously, some people.
But the problem now is with organic is you have to not be lazy. You have to do the work.
Yeah,
you can't pay for somebody to do the work for you because Facebook ads is doing the work technically for you, which is serving the ad to people.
Exactly. You have to learn a skill, but like.
Do you know why I'm saying this? Because I believe that if I was born during my dad's era, I'd be messed because the person I am, I'm not educated and I love technology. So like I was born at the right time. Because imagine if I was born during my dad's era.
Like brick and mortar.
Bro, what am I going to be doing?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying is, do you really appreciate the opportunity, the people watching this, do they really appreciate the opportunity that they currently have?
No.
Because anyone from any background, circumstance, because this is what I'm saying, circumstance, because, a lot of people watch this and they're like, well, bro, I live in a third world country. I haven't got access to this. I haven't got access to that. And a good thing for you is you can touch on this where you was limited to access of things, right?
I mean, yes. I came from Africa. Yes. It's like, I'm like 25 and I like look at other people in the space. I know that I'm like 5 years behind everybody else just because of the lack of like access to certain things. But like, typically all I needed was internet, which is good. Like if for organic right now, if you're trying to run a product in Ghana, it will take like 30 days for the product to get to you. If you're living in America or like UK, it would literally next day shipping. So like even little stuff like that, like those were my limitations. I had a shit ton of limitations.
I'm agreeing with that. The limitations are definitely there, but it's still doable, right?
Yes.
If you're hungry enough to want it.
Yes. Like I've seen enough success from so many different people to where like now my mindset can be shaped to the point you can literally do anything you want.
But do you know why people like you are successful? because you had it the hardest and you were able to make it work. So when you're given the easy time to do it, which is in a first world country, access to Wi-Fi, fast shipping.
Yeah, it's something I've been
Because it
thinking
goes
about.
back to that, does people appreciate the opportunity? You appreciate it more than ever now because you're seeing it for the best version it is. When you were in Africa, you
Yeah. It's something I've been thinking about. Like people who are like that. If imagine two people are sitting on two chairs. One chair there's like a fire under it. One chair is like just mildly hot, and they both needed to get out of that chair. Like the one with the fire under one will like,
of course.
you know. So it's like it does make sense. Like, but there are people who still manage to make things work even if they're in a comfortable situation. So you don't really have an excuse. It's just like, how bad do you want it? What are your priorities? And then, you know.
The problem is people don't want it hard enough or bad
Yeah.
enough because they make excuses. They have a few times where things get tough and they cave in.
Bro.
Like imagine if you showed that phone to everyone online and you said to them, wow, you could get the same results within, even let's say it took an extra 2 years. For that kind of money and it was a guarantee, people would be off to the races.
Yeah, but like even like people like I don't know, people would be like, you know, but it's just slightly too hard. Like there are so many people I've tried to put on with this thing.
I know you try and help your friends.
Yes.
You try and help family members.
They'll-
They give it a go and then they fall out.
Yeah, they'll be like, they'll make it, and you ask them what's going on. They'll give the dumbest excuses. It's like, bro, you could have solved this. They'll be like, you know, like the shipping took a bit long to get here. Like, I don't know if I could. I think maybe it's a bit too late to run it. It was like a week or two later. It's a bit too late to run it. This. Do you think it's such? I'm like, bro, come on.
And when you speak to your family now, they still like, well, not your actual close family, like cousins and stuff. Yeah. Do they now say to you, do you still do those videos that make money?
Oh, you still make those TikToks?
Yeah, does it pay the bills?
I mean, not anymore because they've seen, like,
Yeah.
I have a nicer apartment, I have a nice car. They've seen it. So, like, it changes once it becomes a reality. But if you just have the money in the bank, it's just like, they'd never take you seriously.
Yeah.
But it was a shame, you know, just like, just different. At the end of the day, we just have different life experiences.
We're going into 2025 in literally just over 30 days.
Yes, sir.
How is organic marketing going to be in 2025? What is organic marketing in 2025? What do you see the changes or the new opportunities being?
Nothing is going to change in terms of making the ability to make money with organic marketing. It is going to be harder to go viral on all of these platforms. I'm literally seeing it myself. It's tough to get a good Instagram account going. Instagram is literally the best opportunity and it's so hard to get a good account. TikTok, if you go, you can't, like, there are issues with even getting traffic. You go viral, you won't get traffic to your website for some reasons. Like, there are so many little annoying things that are coming in left and right that we will have to find solutions to, and there are solutions to. So it's getting harder, but there are problems. It's part of business.
Will Donald Trump make it harder?
Oh, yeah. I mean, this thing about, like, this tariff thing, like, yeah, it's like, who cares?
What about him wanting to ban TikTok? Because he was the big one to hate. He was the one that hates TikTok the most.
Okay. TikTok now is not even the highest generating.
It's Instagram, right?
Yes. So no, like, okay, ban TikTok. Who cares? One, who cares? Two, and that's only in the US, isn't it? There are so many other countries you can target on TikTok. You just literally need like you just literally just need a SIM card, VPN, or just hire a VA in that country to post for you. There are ways around it. Those are the things that like separate the top guys from like the people who never make it. It's like, okay, this issue just came in. We're screwed. No, it's just think.
The ones that make the most money are the ones that see new opportunities.
Yeah, just find a way around it. It's like, it's annoying. Okay, this is annoying for the meantime, but like, okay, shit, cool. Every successful person has dealt with this. It's like, that's literally what you need to do to make it work. Solve problems. That's
Have you had anyone message you yet about Donald Trump?
Yeah, I've got a couple of people saying like, oh shit, like, because right now I have like creators that are working with me. So now they're like, oh my God, like dropship, is it cooked now? Like, do we need to move on to something else? Like, no, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. So what? Okay, they've added some more taxes onto your profits. Okay,
It's just inflation, right? That the user will end up getting it. They'll end up, for the last however many hundreds of years, consumers have always had to pay inflation.
Yeah. So what? Are you just gonna stop? Like, what? Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't get it. It's just be quiet. Just deal with it. I get it. It's hard, but like, it's part of the game.
Now, the reason why I wanted to ask you what's going to change in 2025 was because, let's be honest, nothing's really changing. The only thing that would change are trends, right? So you just got to figure out
out.
what's... No one's going to know yet, but you got to be the one to figure out what will trend. What was the biggest trend in 2024?
I mean, for organic,
Yeah. What waves did you surf that you were like, damn, I jumped on this trend?
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really cook in 2024. I mean, in 2024, TikTok Shop was the wave. It's like TikTok was kind of pushing dropshippers off of their platform just because of they wanted to promote their own shop feature. This is something I recently found out too, which actually blows my mind. And it explains why if you dropship on TikTok Shop, you don't get traffic. Dropshippers, when they post videos, it's like the audience watching the video, after they're about to swipe off, TikTok tells them that you can get this product on TikTok Shop.
Yeah, it recommends them to buy it instead.
Yeah. Like that blew my... I was like, what? Like it pissed me off so much. It's
Well,
like,
it kills your business, right?
Yeah.
Basically.
like you literally get zero traffic from like a 10 million view video on TikTok. It's like, what?
Yeah, I've been saying for the last 6 months to people that TikTok is just not what it is. Because even when you launch the app, guess what you get? You get an ad. The organic thing was just to get people on the platform. It was a smart way. It's like Dubai where they say, come to this country because we don't pay any tax. Now they're going to slowly introduce taxes. It was just to get you there in the first place.
Yeah.
So, you launch TikTok, skip ad.
Yeah.
They want you to pay.
How do you feel about... I don't know. I've heard it, but I don't know if it's true. Like, apparently they were losing money on the front end just to like...
Yeah,
build
they
up
were.
This TikTok Shop thing.
They were.
Yeah. Like, we can just to compete with...
A lot of these companies don't mind losing a lot of money on the front end. They don't think like you and I do on a very short time frame. They're thinking like 5-10 years. We're thinking intermediate, really.
Yeah.
These guys don't care. They lost a lot of money without doing ads on their platform.
Yeah, just to like push this TikTok Shop. They're literally like they are really unrealistic deals on TikTok Shop, making prices so low just for people to buy and get used to spending on TikTok Shop as opposed to
Because when you
Amazon.
build up a behavior, you will not it's unlikely for you to break it.
Yeah.
So as soon as they built the behavior, then they'll introduce something.
Yeah, it's devious, but at the end of the day, you see it, and as somebody who's trying to get to the next level, you should just appreciate it instead of being upset. That's the game. They are playing the game. So you just learn and say, okay, cool. We can maybe take something from this and cook, Here's the game, innit? You play it or you be played.
I want to talk about your daily routine, especially as a beginner, because most people that are watching this are beginners. They're trying to do organic. Now, what did your daily routine look like in terms of time spent on stores and creating content? So let's say your daily routine before you made $10,000 profit.
I mean, I went on the full-on cringe, lock-in, monk mode mindset thing where it's
Dopamine detox, yeah?
yeah, it's literally, I did all, like, it's cringe, yes, but like, all the meditation, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cringe, but it kind of helps in a way. It's like, wake up 5 a.m., go gym, come back, work starts at 8, lock in for the whole day. And in the whole day, it's like, film for the first like 1 to 3 hours, literally just film. If you have to go outside, get all the products that you are about to test, film them, blah, blah, blah. And then edit for the like 2 hours. And then for the rest of the day, I just did like product research, content research. And then after that, it was just like planning the content for the next day, planning out the next day, planning how things go. So it was pretty much very simple, but it was just like...
So you had a content calendar, no?
Yeah.
And was it a strict content calendar or was it quite loose?
It was strict. It's just like it was content and it's like calendar for my whole day. I just like, at the end of the day, I'll plan what I'll do. So it's like, I already have that video ideas that I'm going to film. Maybe if something comes up while I'm filming that's like, oh, this is funny, I'll add it. But
if you plan on this day, I'm going to do this amount of videos, you'll do it.
Yes.
That's the point I'm trying to make. You're sticking to a strict routine.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you don't, nothing will get done.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's like, this is the hard part of this industry. Nobody is going to tell you what to do.
You got to manage yourself.
Yeah.
Because you ain't got a boss.
Yeah. Like for me, I'm not going to lie, it wasn't as hard and I thought it was just standard. But then once you start to talk to a lot of people who try and do it, you realize that, oh, like people actually can't. Like it takes a lot for somebody to be like, okay, I'm going to do something and I'm going to stick to it. But like for me, I was lucky enough to have like my mentor, Michael Benstein. Like that's one thing that helps if you have like accountability partners. They were literally like, I had weekly calls with him. So I knew at the end of the week I needed to do something.
But with accountability partners, this is the thing that people don't realize is there's great communities that people have built like yourself. You've got a Discord community now. I've got a Discord community for free, whatever. People can find accountability partners within these communities for free. Now, I do like meetups in London and all over the world for free. Don't charge people for them just because I want people to meet people, to have accountability partners. And I've had, Nick, for example, who's one of our most successful students. It's gone off to do amazing things. He's met his business partner because of a free event that I made, and now they're in business together. And the problem is people don't take, again, it goes back to the thing, people don't appreciate the opportunity. They're in a Discord server with like-minded people. Use some of them as accountability partners.
They're just like people who just join a Discord. Thing is, they don't understand how much value they have at their fingertips. They don't know how to take advantage.
Do you know what it is when people join Discord groups, Facebook groups? They're looking to take.
Yes.
Oh, I'm waiting for him to post a new update on how to do this, how to do that.
Yeah.
You add value in there. People are going to like you, which means you're going to speak to people, and then it might go into a private chat where you might talk business.
Yeah. I mean, like,
again, it goes to people who want to keep taking but not give.
Yeah, like if you like, I think the percentage of people that even talk in the Discord, is
unless you're
like,
talking, unless you put in Discord, hello everyone, and it's you, no one talks.
Yeah, it's like,
and does it really do anything for them?
No, it's. At the end of the day, like, I was one of those people once in my life, so I kind of see it. But
we both were. But then you have to slowly realize that, look, again, this is the opportunity. I've got to take action.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're not smart enough to like be observant and like, even if you're one of those people in those spaces, you will see some people succeeding more than you. You should be smart and not be jealous. You should be like, what is he doing? Oh, he's engaging with, and people like him. This. Then you pick the good things from all of those people, and then you learn. That is literally how you build things. It's like, you will never have all the answers. Like, you will always make mistakes. Just look at the people who are making things work. It's kind of like a rule of life. Like, don't reinvent the wheel. Look at what successful people are doing. Just find the common trends, add your own little twist to it. Like, it applies to organic dropshipping, probably applies to Facebook ads as well. It applies to life, you know.
What's the most money you've made with one organic dropshipping product?
Ooh, 300K.
Do you think there's a ceiling to how much money you can make with one product with organic?
No.
So you think there's a chance to make 7 figures?
100%.
Organically with just one product?
100%. Do you know what it is? The thing that caps products, and this is something that I'm kind of upset to realize, and in fact, I don't even want to say it, it's like the barrier to entry on organic marketing. And I'm so glad that like you guys that do ads don't fully understand and like fully want to utilize organic, because I know you guys will crush all of us. The barrier to entry is almost non-existent. All you need to do is just like do a custom product. That's it. It's not like a huge switch. Just like go on Alibaba, say, oh, can you make me this? You have no competition for a long time. No, because like the people in organic are people who are just like trying to make their first
recycle.
Money. Yeah. They don't have money to like even build a brand. That's all you need to do. Like it's incredibly simple, but like that is the answer to longevity on organic. Just like make a custom product. Doesn't even need to be completely original. Just like something slightly custom, and then you can run it for a longer time because you only have 2 or 3 other competitors who are actually willing to make the product. If it's Facebook ads, so many people can't just cook.
No, it's very similar with Facebook ads. If you slightly adjust the product, white labeling it, and making a few changes to it, then you're now competing with no one.
Yeah.
And you can start making complaints and taking people down if they try and copy you. So it opens up a barrier of defense against competitors. So you do truly believe that one product can do 7 figures?
100%.
With organic?
100%.
Now, what would you say the 3 most important things are with organic dropshipping as we speak right now?
And like if you wanted to succeed, first thing, unfortunately, that literally trumps everything. You need a 10 out of 10 product.
So how do you find a 10 out of 10 product? Is it really the TikTok shop, go on the TikTok and TikTok made me buy this, a burner phone? Is it really that method?
Yeah, you wouldn't think so.
You wouldn't believe it, no?
Yeah. That's literally still all I do. It's like, yes, some people come in and find stuff on AliExpress, but like, it's the most consistent thing for me. I don't do it myself. I have somebody who does it for me.
Oh, you got a team in place now.
Yeah, and I just make a list and I just go through them.
But when you found your first 4 or 5 products that have done 6 figures, they were all the burner method.
Yeah. But they were all the burner. The issue with that, and the reason why some people will say like it doesn't work anymore, is because obviously you need to be smart about it. Yes, that's the burner method, but like if you are a beginner, you just make a fresh burner, you're only going to be shown saturated products.
So how do you figure out, okay, I'm seeing 100 products whilst I'm scrolling through. How do you choose the 5 that you think have got the most potential?
For me, I have an advantage because I've seen a lot of products. Like if somebody brings a product sheet to me to review, I've probably seen like 95% of them. So I've seen all the products that are on there, so I know what's been there for a while and what hasn't been there. I'd like to have an edge with a product that hasn't been there. Not that many people have ran it. 2, it has to have that wow factor. It needs to be viral. Like, you need to see it and be like, oh my God, this is crazy.
Do you want to see the product that I tried to sell the other day on organic and TikTok and it flopped?
Let's see what it is.
Are you ready?
You shouldn't have told me that it flopped. Maybe I'll have.
No, look, bro.
Let's see.
You ready?
See what you got cooking.
I thought I had a good method of finding products.
Oh yeah, that flopped. That did not cook.
Do you know this one?
There was like a smaller one. I haven't seen this big one.
Let me see if I can show you another video. Yeah. That's it.
See, I'll never run that.
You'd never run it?
No. It's like back in the day, there was a smaller version. When I was a beginner, I thought that was cool. It is cool. It has the wow factor. Like like it lights up, blah, blah, blah. But the biggest mistake is the platforms. It's easiest to target like 18 to like 35-year-olds.
See, I was trying to target parents buying it for their kids for Christmas.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have to do a different kind of market. It changes from like the usual organic marketing to something else because they don't watch like all this fast-paced editing. Yeah. So you need to go to a different, like you need to learn a completely different thing. So it's harder to target that audience.
See, look, when I look back at my success with organic, because we as a team, me and a few business partners, we were able to do $2.6 million in revenue.
Goddamn.
And you know the product that we did? It was a product that anyone could buy. I'm going to let's see if you can guess it. Anybody could buy it. Doesn't matter the age, doesn't matter the gender. Anyone could buy it. It was technically a saturated product on Facebook.
No, well, like if you say saturated, I'm thinking like the back cracker.
It was the back cracker, yeah. and the neck roller, the blue one.
Oh shit! Oh yeah. I remember back in the day, those ones were going crazy. Yeah. I didn't even understand. Like I didn't get it. Like I was a beginner back then. I didn't understand why that was good. But like it had the wow factor with like the cracking sounds and everything.
See, what we did to make it go viral was we made really stupid sounds when they were cracking their back, like inappropriate snout noises.
Yeah, I thought that was like, why would people buy that? It's like, why would a brand do that? But then like at the end of the day, the product solved such a huge problem that all the cracking sound did was just like exaggerate the problem.
But we exaggerated the sounds.
Yeah, it was all fake.
Don't get me wrong, it cracks your back, but that's the thing. People have got this fascination with cracking their back. I've got a friend that constantly sits there all day trying to crack his back. I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, it feels good.
Bro, shouldn't break your spine. Like.
But my business partner would wear an Iron Mask or a Spider-Man mask when he was making the content.
Why?
Exactly. Why? See, this is why it would do well for him because it would catch people off guard.
Yeah, that's literally the game. The fact that you figured it out, like how did you like? You saw people doing something similar. It's like, oh, we could just do this, but it just make.
We saw other people doing it and they were doing well. But then I was like, what can we do to? Would do really, really well, and I thought there's not really much competition for it, and it flopped hard. But then when you have those mass products, like I just showed you, the cryo board or whatever,
organic is not really like a niche. Like you can niche down
because it's very hard to find. Because with Facebook you can technically select interests, audiences. With TikTok you can't. It's whatever TikTok gives you, right?
Yeah, it's difficult to target unless you know that niche and only know the buzzwords that only the people in the niche will.
Do the keywords really help in the description?
No, not like that. No. Captions don't matter. Hashtags don't matter. None of that. But like maybe like if you know a niche and you know certain buzzwords that only people in that niche will understand or even get triggered by, then maybe you could target. But like it's hard. Like it's not worth.
And when we talk about views and again Instagram Reels and TikTok videos, I was always, my knowledge and teachings was for every 1 million views you're looking at between $1,000 to $5,000. Is that still right?
Yes, 100%. But the thing, even with TikTok Shop, is even way more. It's like 10 times.
But with TikTok Shop, can you price your products to the same price you could do on dropshipping on Shopify? So let's say I'm selling that glow board for hypothetically $29.99 on my Shopify store. Can I then sell that for that much on TikTok Shop and get away with it? Because I feel like people are used to the cheap pricing on TikTok Shop.
Yeah, I mean, probably not. But if you're like the only competitor and you just keep eventually you could build up to it. But like initially, probably not.
Do you think there's something called a price war on TikTok Shop where you're constantly fighting for who has it the cheapest?
I think so. Because you see a shit ton of different listings. And it's like, one is ridiculously lower than the other. And they always do like some flash sales.
But do you think people, when they buy your product from TikTok Shop, will then look for other shops on TikTok to see if they can find it cheaper?
I'm not sure. I mean, like, is that a thing on Amazon? I'm not sure.
On Amazon it is, but because a lot of people would say, well, why would somebody buy something off your dropshipping store if they can go on Amazon. It's because you've educated them about a product they didn't even know existed.
Yeah, I think since TikTok Shop is not that widely
Used or known.
Yeah, so probably not. They'll just still impulse purchase. So I think you probably could get away with higher prices than your competitors if you have maybe like higher amount of orders or something. Obviously, you need to build that up by starting off with lower prices.
We can definitely agree that TikTok Shop is a huge opportunity.
It's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere. It's only ever going to get bigger and better. But talk to the people out there that are watching this, and it's not available in all countries. It's available in the US, UK, Canada, I believe, Malaysia, Indonesia. So what's the best way of getting hold of a UK or US? Because you still need like ID identification. So what are people going to need to do if they need?
There are ways to make it work, but like you kind of have to go through like TikTok Shop affiliates programs. There are some people who have connections with brands that will allow you to do like something that's called like the 1% method, where it's like they'll give you an account, an affiliate account, and then they'll make the commission 1%. So you basically will make nothing from the affiliate account itself, but the company will pay you directly.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's like a way of doing it. There's no, like, if you're not in America, if you're not in one of those actual countries, you can't, like, it's very difficult to actually do TikTok Shop. Because
it's very hard. Yeah. Because you need, like, not just a US LLC, you need EIN numbers, etc., and they're not easy to get hold of. You can apply for them, but it's not guaranteed. Now, what about affiliate marketing for TikTok Shop? Because inside of the seller center, you find affiliates and stuff. So is that actually good or is it bad? Because the affiliate center on TikTok's really powerful because you can see their prior campaigns with other brands and their performance. Yes. Have you found any success with affiliates?
I mean, I personally have not tapped into TikTok Shop.
Do you know anyone? Myself. Do you know anyone that has that
brand?
Not just a brand; it could just be a shop. That's not brand.
I mean, we got someone behind the camera right here cooking with TikTok Shop. How much are you like doing on a daily commission?
For the last 5 days, I haven't dropped below £400 commission.
Bro's doing £400 a day in like commission. This is after everything. That's the money that's going into his bank.
So, guys, for those that don't understand, when he says £400 commission, that basically means net profit into his bank account that he can spend. So 400 times 30 equals. My maths is crap.
Nah, I have no idea. But bro's cooking.
It's cooking,
that's
bro.
4,000 times
it's
3.
It's way more. So it would be £3,000 times 4. So it'd be 6. It's 12 grand, bro.
Yeah, something like. And it's like that.
And how old are you, bro?
I'm 21.
He's 21 years old. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that is not even scratching the surface with that.
We're in London right now, by the way, and the hustle and bustle's crazy out there. People are running around in suits, selling themselves to try and make, 9 grand, 8 grand a month. And this young gentleman here is doing 12,000 with TikTok Shop, which is insane.
For context as well, if you're a guy like Mikey who has previous knowledge with just organic content, I've done this month 31k in sales, and it's like, what's the date today? Like the 12th?
It's the 12th, yeah.
So what's that, like 30k a month? If that's your brand, think about how easy that's going to be for a Mikey to bring out his own brand on TikTok Shop. So if you have this prior knowledge and you are able to pivot that successfully, endless money.
Have you tried affiliates yet?
You mean affiliate on TikTok Shop?
Yeah, as in partnering with an affiliate on TikTok Shop.
No.
Through their affiliate platform that you can integrate with.
No, so I just run affiliate on their products that you can literally just, it's as easy as you just go on TikTok, you find a product that you can
Yeah.
and then, But no, I haven't like partnered with another brand, like I've asked for like more commission and stuff like this. But
so basically what this gentleman's saying is he goes onto TikTok Shop, he finds brands that he can then resell their products, and he takes a commission for reselling them, and what he has to do is create content for them. So he's basically a content king, very good at making content, and he gets rewarded for it. There's a similar thing in the Facebook ads world. There's a company, and I forgot the name of it, I mentioned it in one of my videos, where you can run Facebook ads to their products, but you take a CPA, which is a cost per acquisition. So for example, there's like a protein brand on there. If you get a sell for them, they'll give you $50. So similar to the TikTok Shop, but just with Facebook ads, which is a lot harder.
You see how crazy it is? Like, if you told a random person on the street that you could literally make TikToks and make that much, they will not believe you. They'll be like, what? They're like, people are
Can I ask you a question quickly? What's your screen time on your phone? Can you have a look quickly? And there's a reason why I'm making this point, bro. Most people's screen time on average that don't do anything that benefits their bank account is like between 5 and 8 hours. Easily. Because what do people do when they wake up in the morning, bro?
Yeah.
They're like dead brains, bro. Just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. An hour's gone by, bro.
Yeah, they don't get it. Like, I mean, his screen time is probably insane.
The last 3 days is 14 hours,
It's probably
14 hours and a half.
So that's per day.
Yeah. But the difference is most people are just going to be like doom scrolling Instagram reels. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do that as well, but like I'm on TikTok.
But bro, you know what I like about this though? I bet when you scroll through your TikToks, you're trying to learn something, right? Like you're trying to learn what did they do in that video? What's the new style?
Yep.
They're not just watching it like a zombie, like what's in the video.
100%. And me and Mikey were talking about this in the car. He gave me a tip. Whenever I'm doom scrolling, you need to figure out why this piece of content caught you in.
Yeah, the hook. Yeah.
Yeah. Once you think about that, you just learn content.
There we go, guys. That is crazy. I'm gonna have to interview you next, bro, because you sound like a legend, a future legend, bro.
Yeah, should add him at the end of it.
I'm not playing Mikey yet, but I'm getting there.
We've all got our own destiny, but that's crazy. The fact that people's screen time on average is very high, yet they're not getting paid for it,
Yeah.
or they're not learning to get paid for it.
I mean, it is.
The more
what it
your
is.
screen time is, the more you're benefiting other people.
I mean, I'm not complaining about it. They could keep doing their thing. If they come in, if all this huge amount of people doom scrolling come in, they're just gonna cause competition for us.
Because that's my problem, like with the running the Facebook ads right now, bro. Like I'm having to fight for just. I remember when I started dropshipping, bro, back in 2017, and I was taught, bro, if you can get somebody to watch your video for 15 seconds, you've won. Now it's 3 seconds.
Goddamn.
That's how much the attention span's died, bro.
Goddamn.
If your hook rate on Facebook ads isn't 3 seconds of solid view time, you're dead.
What's the state of Facebook as right now?
It's
Right now?
it's good for brands. For dropshipping stores, it's a lot harder. You can still do crazy numbers. It's just the CPMs are going a bit wild, and I don't know, bro. I do think there's a lot of luck involved as well, because on some ad accounts you'll run it, it dies. Some ad accounts it does really well, and it's like, what's the difference? The product's the same. It's just the ad account. So there's a lot of dooms behavior involved at the moment, and
Bro, come join us. Come to TikTok.
I was on TikTok organic back in 2020, bro. I was one of the early guys doing it.
Why did you stop?
Do you know why I stopped? I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't enjoy it as much as running ads. I know that sounds stupid.
Yeah, I mean,
You got to remember, I'm autistic, bro, and I just like on my computer just doing this, and I don't like being in front. Like YouTube, I find YouTube hard, bro, because I like being in my own little world.
I mean, yeah, talking from the camera does, like, when people start, it does.
If you saw my raw footage on my YouTube videos, you'd see me.
Like,
I'll be shouting, screaming. I'll even pull tantrums like, editor, give me another day. I need to do this tomorrow.
What?
Because I just don't want to do it right now.
Yeah, it is annoying, like, but like, yeah,
That
even
brings, me
writing
on
the
to,
scripts.
that brings me on to, I do everything in-house. I don't outsource anything.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
I want to be personal with my
yeah,
channel.
even writing the scripts are annoying. But like,
Yeah, I don't like it either. So what made you decide to document your journey? What made Mikey think, you know what, I'm going to get in front of a camera. I'm going to show everyone in the dropshipping world, or who loves it and wants to do it, my experience. Why?
I mean, few things. One, I need.
Oh, I know why you did it, man. Selling a course.
Yeah, of course. Buy my course, of course. Yeah, you need to pretend to be legit, and then eventually you sell a course, and then that's how
Selling
you
the
that's how you-
shovels, bro.
Yes, that's how you actually make the money. Nah. Legit reason one was because like I always wanted to be a YouTuber in one way. Like I had a previous YouTube channel that kind of did well, and it kind of gave me proof of concept. That was one. Two, I needed money at the time, and I was like, you know
So
what?
when was your first YouTube channel not dropshipping related?
No, it was.
Bro, when you see my first YouTube channel, you're going to laugh as well. Not many people know about it.
Are you gonna show me?
I'll show you after the video.
Nice.
My first YouTube channel was back in 2012.
Remind. I'll forget. He has to show us. He has to show us.
Actually scary,
Wait,
bro.
did you show your face?
No. Just voice and opposite side of the camera. So I was showing things. I was like documenting things.
Oh, I see.
Because I wanted to be a YouTuber as well.
Yeah, it's like it never leaves you.
But I've noticed that people that start young, like I know Jordan Welsh did the same thing as
Yeah.
well, non-related to dropshipping, just wanting to do it, you then come back to it eventually somehow.
It never leaves you.
It never leaves you now.
Like this is like a kid. Like I made I tried so many different channels. Like even I tried like FIFA stuff. I tried
KSI.
like that's where it all came from. Like all the KSIs, all those people. Like you start watching that and it's like you want to try it out yourself. So you try out a few stuff, it doesn't work. Your friends make fun of you, and you give up. And eventually, it's like, luckily I got into a space where like Fortnite.
Fortnite is very sweaty. A lot of Black Ops kids, bro. They're sweaty, but they're also savages as well.
Yeah, I mean like.
And keyboard warriors, bro.
Yeah, 100%. They definitely put in their efforts. But like, yeah, it's like it was a Fortnite thing, and then combined it with like some music thing, and then it worked at a perfect time. And then I managed to get like my first plaque with that. So that gave me proof of concept, but it died down. And so it's now I kind of have some kind of skill with YouTube So it's like this was the perfect opportunity to like build this. I didn't know it would work. I was just like, what if I could do this cool thing where I could actually build up like a story? Nobody has really done that. I think Iman did that from scratch, document everything, and then like document it in an actual entertaining way, and then things will cook.
I think you blessed the industry, which is what was needed. A guy that is humble, comes from humble beginnings, documents it, doesn't try and sell you anything, obviously shows you the journey, the proof throughout the journey, and you've remained very much the same since the success, and I think that was a good thing, bro.
Thank you very much. That was the one thing.
Because there's too many people that come in and they ruin it. They actually, my biggest hatred at the moment towards people in this industry are Twitter keyboard warriors. I hate them, bro. They're the worst thing for this industry.
Last podcast we had, you did not want to mention any names. Is it
Nah,
time?
bro, I don't need to mention names, bro.
Your
It's
PA
just-
is not here.
I just, I always reflect back at if I was a beginner and I was to go through social media to try and get inspiration or knowledge, I just feel like now is one of the worst times because people make it seem so easy. You go on Twitter, bro, and people flexing a Lambo, a naked girl. They're saying it's easy, bro. If you can't do it, you're an idiot. And it's like, come on, man. What kind of toxic behavior is that?
I mean, at the end of the day, fair enough, because most people, when they watch my stuff, they do get hope, but like,
But they're getting it in a meaningful way, bro.
Yeah, I show like how hard it is. So for the people who are like, I don't actually want to do this, like you get a lot of comments that.
But bro, there's
holy
people
shit.
out there that use their girlfriends as bait just to get views on their videos.
Yeah.
They'll tell their girl to wear something revealing for the thumbnail, for the video. It's like, bro, come on, man.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's just like,
Meaningful way is the best way in my opinion.
yeah.
Because back when I started YouTube, bro, like there was some straight great people that were giving out content, and it was just simple. Now it's just.
Yeah, bro, I miss the OGs. You know?
I miss the OG, bro. If I could go back, I would, bro. I don't like this. I don't like this style anymore in terms of the Twitter warriors, Andrew Tate wannabes that have only just discovered what a cigar is.
Bro, oh my god, bro! Like you see so many of them, they don't even know how to.
If your
hold
profile
it.
picture is smoking a cigar, you're blocked. I don't want to hear from you, bro.
No, I thought the whole concept was cool. Now I don't even want to get anywhere near it because like
It's cringe.
Cringe now. It's ruined. Like I wanted a Lambo, now I don't want. Like it's cringe. Like,
That's
they
why I
ruined
don't.
it.
That's why I don't get involved in any of that stuff because it's just like cringe.
You
And
know,
the
like-
people, and the sad thing is, meaningful people like yourself, people will say, "Well, if you're so successful, where's your Lamborghini?"
Like, if I get one now, I'm categorized as like it's ruined. Like when I went to like rent cars just like get the experience. You love it's a sick experience, but like everybody has kind of like made it seem like it's you just fake. If you post a picture and you have a Lambo, you're basically kind of eliminated yourself from.
You can tell the ones that have got real wealth and the ones that have got like they've just experienced a bit of money. Because the ones that have got money, they just it's understated.
Yeah, and it's like the people that come in and do those things, they usually just like got success once and got lucky with bro.
I know many
bro.
one-trick wonders, and they get lucky, and their luck runs out, so then they start selling the courses and
Bro,
the rest.
I thought this thing was overhyped. I thought this whole hate on ECOM gurus was fake. Oh, I've seen it firsthand. There's this one guy on like TikTok. I can't say.
What
like,
are you on about? Somebody that's hating on you?
Not really hating, but like I've seen it. This one guy on who preaches like this space. Like he has one method.
What's his name, bro?
Oh, you want? His name is. I'll say it after, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Bro, he has this one method that he uses. He never releases it. He just says, this is the way to do this, the way to do that. I am in the space, so I see everything. He posted one thing on Twitter.
Just to clarify, is he a TikTok organic expert?
Yeah.
Or wannabe expert?
So I...
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I've seen it, and it's like, he posted one thing. Like, he kind of tried to hide his page.
Yeah.
But, like, I knew what it was. Like, I went there, and I was like, oh, so this is his strategy. And I was like, this is not a very replicatable strategy. And he preaches this one strategy over and over and over again. And it's like, it doesn't work anymore. And it's like, he's just trying to push. It's like, oh my God. It's like, when I saw it firsthand, I was like, holy. He seems so sincere as well. It's like, you can't tell. You can't tell.
But have you got critics? I remember somebody trying to prove that you were faking results because apparently there's something that didn't look right on the screen.
Yeah, so my dashboard, like when I go on it on my PC, like if you click, it's like it kind of like it blinks on the sales.
Inspect
screenshot.
element
Yes.
blinking.
So it looks like I've inspected elements. So I was like, when the video came out, I was like, what? But then I watched it and I was like, Fair enough. I see how people can see
But
that.
listen to me, Mikey, man. I've been in this game long enough to know that even with those type of people, you can prove them wrong and they still won't be happy. They'll try and find something else to pull you up on.
I mean,
People that hate will hate even regardless of what you do.
Yeah. I mean, at first time I thought like, bro, what are you doing? You're kind of like trying to destroy everything I've built. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's still exposure at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, bad expo. But that's the thing. And this is a good thing. Sometimes you need it because what you'll get is you'll get a core fan base that love you for who you are. And they'll watch that video that he made and they'll be like, he's bullshitting.
Bro.
And that will make your fan base even stronger because they still trust you, bro.
Yeah.
Because they know you're not lying to them.
Yeah. Like so many, like if you read the comments.
And the
on
ones that
video,
will watch and be like, oh yeah, Mikey's a scammer. You don't want those people.
Yeah, exactly.
Let them run away.
Thing is, like, they would hype you up, but then once something goes wrong,
They'll pipe you down. They're the ones to shit on you, bro.
Immediately, like-
tell all their friends, tell all the people, oh, but this guy's this.
Yeah, it was incredible for me because because I was like so open and honest with everything.
Yeah.
Coming up, everything was positive. Everyone was like, you can do this, blah, blah, blah. He's legit, this, the other. Once one hate piece came, so many people switched. I was like, oh, wow. So this is like how the reality is.
What's the difference between Mikey when he first started back in 2020, 2021 to now Mikey here with insane amounts of wealth and, traveling?
Confident in spending money.
That's not a bad thing though, bro. You never know when your day's going to end. It could be
True.
written for you tomorrow.
True.
So if you just stack all that money.
Yeah, you can save and save and save and try and be as frugal as possible, but at the end of the day.
Because how I grew up and where I came from, when I made a decent amount of wealth, I did not spend it. Like I was holding on to it with dear life, refusing to spend it. But then I went through a phase where I was like, Cam, you just don't know when your day is going to come, man. Like you need to spend some of this money.
Because if you think about it, why are we making money in the first place?
Yeah, what's the point? Just to look at it on a screen and be like, oh, wow, it's gone up by, 10% today or 20%. Now let's go back to beginners. If a beginner's watching this that really respects you, which I'm sure they do, what would be your advice? Let's say their goal. Because I always believe this. The problem with dropshipping experts or advisors is they give unrealistic expectations where this is how to make your first $1 million. No, let's just pipe it down a bit. How to make your first $10,000. $10,000 in pure profit. They can go and do whatever they want with it. So what would their game plan have to be to make $10,000 with TikTok organic? How many products would they need to test? What would you say? And realistic timeframes to experience or to exceed that limit is $10,000.
10K in the bank. 6 months. You could do it in 6 months.
6 months is a healthy time.
Yes. If you are starting off fresh, you could go viral within the first 3 months.
Because how long does it take to go viral?
Oh, I mean, you could go viral within a week, but obviously you would need to know things. But if you're trying to go viral, the easiest way to do things is, first of all, don't ever do anything original. You don't, no matter, just listen. Like you listen, you will never, ever, ever go viral by doing anything original. You don't understand the game. You don't know how to film content. Look at the competitors cooking. Copy them exactly. That is where you will learn the skill. That's where you get good at lighting. That's where you could get good at filming. That's where you get good at editing. Copy the competitors. Get to their level. Now you are basically at the level of the top guys. Now you can start like branching out, adding your own originality. That is the fastest way to get your content on point. That will probably take like a month. Next month, you'll probably be testing out new ideas. By that point, you would have probably gone viral like once or twice. So it takes like 2-3 months to go viral, like a month to get to
And what's the budget they need to do this?
$200. If you have an iPhone,
And what do you say to those that say I can't even get $200?
tough. You're just not gonna make it work. Like nobody is gonna feel bad for you. It's like find a way. It's hard. Yes, you are in a tough situation. Yes, I get it. But and I've seen this with so many people. Like it annoys me. Like it's even with my close people. It's like I get it. You're in a tough situation. People are in way harder situations than you, but they found a way. So you can find a way. Like, if you really wanted it, you will find a way. You figure it out. You will go out of your house and find a job somewhere. Ask somebody, do you need something done? Do you need me to wash your car? Like, you can find $20.
I'm really glad you touched on this because I didn't want you to be like, oh, I'm going to feel sorry for them. I wanted this reaction. Because I get this all the time, bro, I can't get $200. I'm like, bro, the amount of opportunity out there to make $100. I used to pick up horse shit back in the day, bro. I had a friend where I grew up and he was quite a wealthy guy. And he felt bad for me, bro, because I couldn't make good money. And he's like, my uncle's got this farm, pick up the horse shit, bro. You'll make good money. I'm like, what do you mean I'll make good money? He goes, it's not an easy job because,
Nobody
bro,
wants
you
to
don't
do it.
realize how heavy that shit is, bro. Like, it's heavy when you're picking it up with a
That shit
spade.
must have stunk.
Yeah, bro. And I was making like £15 an hour. For the day, it's like I was leaving with like almost £100. That was
1 day of work.
That was the 2 days I had off whilst working a full-time job.
See, that's the thing. Once you see people doing like the annoying stuff and then finally making it work, and then somebody who's like living in like a nice house with a like I guess some people are even less, but somebody who is not even as less privileged as you complain, it's like, I don't feel bad for you. Like, people are like in way worse situations than you, but they found a way. So it's like my old self would be like, but this, but that, but like, nah. You can do anything you want if you want it bad enough.
So we can both agree there's no excuse for anyone watching this right now to say I can't get $200.
No.
Okay, good. That's the thing I wanted to make. So you can go back to your strategy for the 10K.
Like, if you're watching this, you have internet. That's pretty much all you need. So like, you don't have an excuse. Yeah, that's how you go viral. Copy the competitors, get to their level of content. You've gone viral at this point. Now it's literally just a matter of rinse and repeat testing products. Obviously, the longer or the that is where like the issue comes in. Once you have the skill, you just need to pick the right products. And if you tested like 3 products, like each product, like you tested for like 2 weeks to a month, like you test 3 to 5 products within the next like 3-4 months, you will make like your first like 2K in sales. And then you just keep cooking from there. Once you have the proof of concept, okay, you have the confidence you can make the money. It's just like over and over and over and over again. One product is all it takes. It's so easy. Just one product, one platform. You can easily get 10K, like 10K profit, easily get like 30K revenue. And organic margins, that's like 15K plus. And that'll be in like a month, like a week. Like, it's insane how easy.
But that's my goal for everyone watching this video right now. They're probably going to be going into 2025. I do believe that within those 6 months, or the first half of the year, they should be able to get to between 5 to 50K profit. The good ones will go to 50. Even if they average out at 25, I think it's doable.
Safely, you can make 2K in a
I think the beginners watching this right now should forget about I'm going to become a millionaire. I'm going to do this.
Oh, no.
Focus on getting your first 10K first, bro. Because once you've done that, the belief system builds so high and it'll take you there.
You know how I see how people hype this 10K a month thing? It's like everybody wants to get to 10K a month. It is hard to get to 10K a month from the beginning, but like...
I think that's the hardest stretch.
Yeah.
Once you get there, everything else becomes a little bit easier.
Yeah, essentially, just at that point, it's just like you do the exact same thing over and over and over again. Like, because like you're breaking beliefs. Like,
because they say the human brain can only imagine 3x what it's already doing.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking about $1 million and you can't even get to 10K, bro, it's not a good idea.
It makes sense because like me I remember I did my first ever like even YouTube sponsorship. They paid me $300. This was like first couple months into my YouTube. I filmed this, like I recorded. I was like, oh my god, this $300, bro.
Just to make this little bit of a video.
Oh my god, like it was such a huge amount of money. It's just like now at this point, it's like if I have to make that, if I don't do that, it's like okay, something's wrong with the business. All those things are like it changes from holy shit to like that's minimum requirements. It is weird how that works, but you have to keep doing that if you want to like get to the top. You have to force yourself to switch the mindset to like from like 1K a day is incredible to that needs to be my minimum,
That's important.
Yeah.
Now, what products did you sell that you thought were going to make the most money, but they actually turned out to be in the least money?
There was this one product that was like a light up guitar pick. Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah. Like it got to a point where like I found content that was super easy to go viral. Everybody was cooking with it. It's like content, like every single video would go viral. So I thought, okay, I found a printer. I think I did like 60 million views or something.
Wow.
And then I only made like 10K or something. 60 million views should be like 60K minimum. 60K to like 120K plus. So I did like 10K, which is not bad, but that's sales. Profit was like 7K. That kind of...
But why do you think the quality is definitely got to do with either the traffic quality, no?
Yes, 100%. It's just like it could have worked if I targeted the niche properly, but it was almost impossible to target a niche properly. Like that's something once you get into the details. Like music is kind of harder to make work on organic. Like it's harder to target them in an entertaining way It's like the content I was making appealed to a wide audience, people who would just enjoy the video and not even interested in the product. So it's like little stuff like that you learn along the way. But at the end of the day, it's like I expected it to cook, but it just didn't cook, you know? And that happens a lot. It's part of the game. It's annoying, but it's part of the game.
So what would it take for Mikey to stop doing TikTok dropshipping? Organic.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not going to quit, but I'm personally going to move away from filming.
So you're
myself.
basically removing yourself, but you've now put a team in place to carry on because you believe that it will still make a lot of money, but you just don't want to be involved because you now found it boring.
It's not boring, it's just hard.
Tedious.
Yeah. It's like, and now with what I'm doing now is like working with a lot of creators, commission only. I help them learn the skill. They run products for me and run
What
products for themselves.
about, so you're taking on complete beginners or people that have already got some form of talent?
Complete beginner to top tier. It's like I've ranked them into like 3 tiers. Tier 3 is like the beginners, like they film with Androids, is that. And then the tier 2s are the mid ones, those are the ones that make the most money, and then tier 1s are the crazy elites, top tier ones.
So Mikey's running a pyramid scheme.
Yes.
An MLM.
Yes. That's actually what it is as well, because like you have the creators, and then you have the creator managers, and then you have me. And it's all like.
But the guy at the time makes the most money, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna just at the end of the day, you learn the skill. It's actually something like I didn't think of it myself. Like Michael and Jacob, my mentors, they came up with this. It's like it's actually genius. I don't know why like people didn't take advantage of this earlier. Because you help them learn the skill that they want to learn. They will run your products for you. They will run their own products as well. They will even get a commission from the product they're running from you. And then they learn the skill. So it's like win-win.
Everyone wins.
Yeah.
But the guy at the top makes the most.
Yes. That's the most important part. That's all that matters.
So what's Mikey now going to do with those extra hours a day that he would usually use on doing it himself?
I mean, I kind of did say at the end that like once I have a mil in the bank, I kind of want to start doing like music and all those things. So I'm going to start. Yeah. You know,
What type of music, bro?
It's like Afro beats, you know, like Rema,
Afro
Burna
beats,
Boy, all
yeah.
those things, you know. I have the skill of organic marketing. I feel like
A lot of music artists, you know what? Let's bring this up. A lot of music artists blow up purely because their songs go on trend on TikTok.
yeah, you don't even need to have the best song in the world. I have knowledge. I have the resources to market the hell out of my songs. It's literally, technically, I'm going to be doing the exact same thing.
So when you say Afro beats, are you going to make the beats or are you actually going to sing on the beats?
I mean, I can make beats, but I used to make beats, but like probably not. I mean, I'll mix.
So
do
you're
both.
singing?
Yeah, I'm a singer, bro.
Damn, you got to give
Bah.
me that. You got to give me the early release tape, bro.
I'll show you. Yeah, sure. I got some stuff cooking.
Let me know, guys. If this video hits like, let's say 10,000 likes, I'll leak it.
It's already out.
Oh, is it already out?
Yeah, it's Michael already leaked it.
Damn.
Yeah, you were late. I'll show you another one though. That one hasn't been leaked.
Jeez.
Yeah, so it's like music is one thing I'll do.
Are you doing the music because you love it, or are you doing it because you just want to grow in that area?
That was the end goal from the start. That's like passion project. The only reason I did ECOM was because I wanted to be able to do music without having
The financial worry.
worrying about okay, how do I make money from it?
You know what? That's a beautiful story because that's even with me. Like the whole purpose was just to make enough money to now do things that I now enjoy without having to worry. Oh shit, I gotta pay this bill.
You don't really talk much about what you like to enjoy though.
That's the thing with me, bro. I'm in the shadows.
Give us some cringe ones and then some cool ones. 'Cause I know you have a bat suit. You like Batman.
I
That's
like
one
Batman.
thing.
I think Batman's cool. I'm a big collector of Batman. Like I'm going to an auction tomorrow for the Batman. I spend a lot of money, bro.
Wait, is there something specific you're looking
In
for?
London, there's an auction going on in London right now.
Is there like a specific?
You can
item?
buy, Michael Jackson jackets for £3 million that he wore. you look shocked, bro.
What the hell?
Not me personally, but I'm saying there are things from the Batman movies that are up for auction.
Fair enough. But is there something specific that you're looking to get there?
Whatever. Well, there are a few things that I'm looking to get, but whatever.
But this is rich people stuff. You're literally like this is like rich people shit. Like
It's memorabilia, bro. Like it's good memorabilia, but I never used to be able to afford this shit. So
bro,
I just,
it's like imagine like your younger self like looking at you now like
I know, bro. I'm in shock. But that's the thing. I like doing that. I like boxing. Boxing's been something that I've enjoyed way before the Twitter soy boys started jumping on it because of Tate. Growing up my whole life, a lot of my friends to get out of trouble, they would go to boxing instead of being in the streets messing around. So I love boxing. Always have.
Mikey versus ECOM King.
I'd love to have a spar.
Bro, I'd slap you up.
Yeah.
How many years? How many years have you been?
You got to
doing
guess. 6 years.
Well, we might need to reschedule the sparring session.
Let me tell you something, Mikey, about boxing. My friend went to a boxing gym, the boxing gym that I go to, and he went there and he was like, "There's no way this 13-year-old can beat me. There's no way. The guy's 25. He's huge. He's a strong guy. 13-year-old was battering him. He walked out the ring. He goes, bro, I'm done. I don't want to fight this kid.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
When you learn the skill of boxing,
It unlocks a new confidence in you.
not just confidence, bro. Like, I go to a gym. I go to loads of gyms where I'm from, and I'll do shadow boxing in the mirror, or I'll do some light sparring with a friend, and they'll be like, "Can I join in, please, bro?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course, of course." And I'm on about guys. I'll show you some videos. I'm on about guys like huge. Like I'm just lean and skinny. But I'm on about huge guys with massive muscles, bro. I'll show you some videos, huge muscles, bro. And they're like, "I want to spar you, bro." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, sounds good."
You just slap them up.
In one round, they're out of the gym. They don't want it, bro.
Can you tell? Because I hear people say like...
You can tell based on foot movement, head movement, the way they move. Like if they're moving with the guard up and stuff, it's good. But if they're just like this in the air, it's like, bro, your chin's coming off. Oh, yeah. So the point I'm trying to make, bro, is like, it's with life. If you heard of calisthenics, you heard of calisthenics? Like, bro, those guys will walk into the gym. All the steadheads will look at them and be like, who are these little skinny guys? Bro, they'll do triple what those guys are. Like, whatever they're bench pressing, the guy will pick up with one hand like this, be like, bro, you sure you want to say that?
Yeah.
There's a different type of, like, strength, but people don't realize that people have... And it's the same with boxing, bro. Like, people don't realize... Like, I went into the gym the other day, and I've not been to a normal gym in a very long time. Because obviously a boxing gym has weights and stuff in it. So I went to just a normal Pure Fit because I just wanted to go. I've broken my rib recently, so I've just been going to a normal gym. And these guys were watching me in the gym. They're like, bro, do you do PT services? Like, no. I was like, they're like, why? They're like, bro, you went for a whole 1 hour doing circuit training without any breaks. I was like, yeah, that's how you train, bro.
It's normal.
You know what people... I went to the gym again yesterday with my mates, and bro, I couldn't get into any of the machines because everyone's there on the machine like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, can I use the machine? He's like, nah, man, I'm using it. And I'm like, are you really using that machine, bro? Because you're on your phone.
Bro, what do you think of, you know that bicycle?
Yeah.
What do you think about, like, have you gone full intense on that?
So I do my warm-up on an assault bike, which is...
bro, that thing is horrible. It's the worst
bike
thing I've ever done. It's like
30 minutes on that will do you good.
It's the worst thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Bro, you can do 5 seconds.
Really?
Bro, we did like like full everything you have. 15 seconds on, 10 seconds on, off.
Yeah, so it's intense off and on. Yeah.
It's the worst pain I've ever felt after like 2 rounds.
Yeah, to be fair, but then people do that when they go. So what a lot of people do is when they go running, they'll do 5 minutes sprinting, 5 minutes jogging, 5 minutes walking. So what you can also do is you can do the same with the assault bike, but I put it on like a medium setting and I'll just go for half an hour.
Try that.
And your legs will burn.
Yes,
it's like the step machine. Go on the step machine for an hour. You won't. Your legs will just be... done.
That's what
but you got to remember, like in 2022, I got really fat. I'm going to show you a photo in a minute of how fucking fat I was. I'll put it on the screen. I used to be fucking fat, bro. But I was too busy making money, too busy trying to make people happy. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. This year, by the way, I've took a step back from almost everything. I've been doing less drop shipping, less everything, and just focusing on me in terms of health, spending time with my mom and dad. Because, bro... Again, you don't know when it's going to come.
Yeah, like that was the whole purpose of all of it. So
you get lost in it, bro.
Yeah.
You don't know. Your wife, my wife will be like, when am I going to spend good time with you? And it's like, oh, shit, fuck.
Yeah. I see. It's like
your mom and dad are like, well, you're with us, but you're on your phone. Because you're on Slack trying to manage your team. And it's like, nah.
Like, we understand the grind, but at the end of the day, like every once in a while, because like it happened to me, I was fully locked in, and then like every single day I wasn't like talking to a lot of people, and then I just got a phone call that like my grandmother died. It's like,
oh man,
holy, that like messed up the whole day. Like I didn't even care. Like I was locked in. I just could not work. It's like at the end of the day, you realize it doesn't matter. Why are you trying to live this life? Are you doing it for yourself, or is like the people you care about? So it's like you can't fully 100% lock in and forget everybody else.
Well, I got a lot of crap this year on Twitter because everyone's like, why are you not as active? People are trying to call me out like, bro, show us some big dashboards this year. I'm like, bro, I'll be honest with you, I ain't doing no big numbers this year. I have been since 2017, I've been doing huge numbers.
It's like they only care about
the 1 year I take off doing big numbers, you're on my case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing this for almost 9 years. And when I started this in 2017, Twitter wasn't big. So I wasn't able to do what these kids are doing, which is show off on Twitter.
I mean, I didn't do it. There's always people who yap.
I hate yappers, bro.
They will never do the same thing you're doing, but like the yappers are the majority of the people anyway. So you just like it's annoying, but you just deal with
But
it.
that's the thing, bro. You got to learn to give back to yourself, and I'm glad to hear that you're slowing down on the organic because it is intense. It's not easy to do, and having a team in place is what I'm doing. What you're doing, I've got a team that run products on Facebook ads, but it's on Facebook ads.
Yeah,
It's a lot more expensive though.
yeah,
So
lower margins and all that, but like
You have to give the team money to spend. So like per product, you're giving them like almost £500 to spend.
yeah, it's annoying, but it's part of the game. Even this whole system I have right now is breaking even. We've done like 100 and something K. I made no money, but like yeah, it's slowly building up and it's part of the game. So it's the only way to actually
In CapCut.
Yes.
Do you use CapCut Pro or CapCut Free?
I use CapCut Pro now, but initially I just used the free one. It's
Okay. Are you editing on your phone or are you editing up on the laptop laptop app?
on my phone.
Okay. What video duration is working the best on average? 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds?
The average would probably be like 12 seconds around there.
That's the sweet spot.
Yeah, the short ones still cook. Long ones cook, but you need to know what you're doing. Ideally, you should stay to the lower, shorter side, especially if you're a beginner, because the longer ones, you need to know what you're doing.
For the guys that are wondering if you can copy videos from TikTok and move them over to Instagram, is that the case?
Yeah, you can. I mean, ideally, like even me, like when I'm repurposing, I just download my own video from TikTok and re-upload. So yes, you can, but they are now slowly starting to crack down on stuff like that. So it's getting harder. There are ways to do it, but it is getting harder.
If a product does well on TikTok, does it necessarily mean well? I'm on about on your account. If a product does really well on your account on TikTok, does it mean it will do well again on Instagram?
No, depends on the product, depends on the video, and that your account could just be cooked. So many variables, so no.
And if somebody had to choose one platform, which would it be? TikTok or Instagram?
Instagram.
Damn.
Instagram is the way for short term and long term, because once you have a good Instagram account, especially these days, since it's a lot harder to go viral on Instagram, you are cooking for a long time.
You've turned back over to the Zuckerberg land.
Bro, unfortunately, like bro, I love TikTok. Like the whole thing is called TikTok organic. But like now, yeah, Zuck is the man, 100%. TikTok doesn't have the longevity Instagram has. It's like I don't know what it is. It's recently just like you go viral, it just keeps printing for you views, and it kind of pushes your competition away.
So would you say with TikTok views, once they come, they go, as in like the video hits 1 million views, it dies out, you get no more sales. But with Instagram, you get like that residual or passive viewage sales over time.
Once you go viral on Instagram and you have a good Instagram account, it's so easy to get 100K views.
So can you make passive income with Instagram Reels? Meaning that you do it once, but then over the 12 months, it will still print. Or let's say even 3 months.
No.
Or do you have to keep actively doing it?
No, you have to keep actively like.
So a video
every
from
day.
3 months ago on Instagram Reels.
It could blow. Yeah, it could blow up. It could. But it's not something you should rely on. Some older videos blow up like a month later. That's literally what's happening to me with one of my creators right now. He posted for a month. He's now popping off with like the first couple of videos that he posted. And he's like the days, like right now are probably going to be like at the 6K day or something. With just one creator, which is under a creator manager.
Yeah.
So I've spoken to him, but like he's doing all the work. So like you can't do the same thing with TikTok. TikTok, you go viral, goes down for like a long time, and sometimes you won't get traffic. Instagram, you go viral, get a good account, 100K video on your next few videos, and it just keeps going. It just keeps going. I don't know, it's weird, but like it's a money printer right now once you have a good one. I'm even looking to buy Instagram accounts because of how valuable it is.
Wow, you're going to buy Instagram accounts?
Like it's incredibly valuable. Like,
but this method of buying accounts has been going on now since even I used to buy accounts just to run ads off because they would get better ad score. So like, would it be useful for a beginner to buy an account?
No, because they're expensive. You're going to spend like 1 to like 5 to 10K on getting it.
But what if they think it's going to fast track their success?
Thing is, you don't know. Like you can buy an account that looks good, but then you post on it and it just flops. There's so many things you need to look out for.
And what platform are you using to want to buy accounts on?
Oh, I have a VA on like Fiverr. I just literally just tell them to DM. He's good at DMing influencers. DM them, ask them for their prices, and then I just talk to them directly and then like use PayPal, like buyer protection thing, you know.
Would Mikey Again ever run Facebook ads or TikTok ads? Have you ever thought about taking a successful organic store and then scaling it with TikTok ads or Facebook ads?
I have to now. I'm about to start. I have no choice because I need to win the bet. So I need to do everything in my power to make.
But why would you not start that earlier?
Because I hate Facebook ads. Like,
But don't you think... Okay, let me ask you a good question. Do you think you would have made more money in the last 2 years if you scaled with Facebook?
Probably, I ain't gonna lie, probably. If I scaled with Facebook, yes. Yes, 100%. It's like organic is just like doing the exact same thing. One account, one video will pop up. But like if you have something...
I feel like organic's safe, so the risk to reward is pretty safe. But when you... Obviously, the risk to reward of Facebook goes higher, but the reward also goes higher.
Yeah. Like if I figured out Facebook, I'd be cooking. Because
Yeah,
like
man.
especially with the tapping into the organic videos, like just bringing them onto, you just have an unlimited amount of like content that you can put on your ads. So yeah, I think Facebook would. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do it, even though it sucks. Not to hate on hate on your business. Facebook
you should.
sucks. Like like I hate it. It's just like
Does high ticket dropshipping work with organic?
not really, not really.
That's a bad answer because obviously with the Trump tariffs and whatnot, people are going to be forced now to either look at higher, especially on Facebook. Like for me, I don't even sell products now that don't even have a margin of $40 because CPAs are very high.
Damn. No, it's like we've tried it.
So what would you say the max price you can go to is?
You could go to like $100 or $200.
That's still a high ticket.
Yeah, really.
In my mind, it's high ticket. Anything above $100 in my world is high ticket.
I mean, then technically, yeah, but like you can't go to like you can't
Sofas.
go past 200.
You can't dropship sofas organically.
No, no. I mean, I've seen so many brands try. You will need a lot of eyes.
I've got a good winning product for you.
Yes, are you?
You want me to show you?
Yes,
That is at that price point, $9.99.
and it's cooking on organic.
I can't tell. I know it's cooking on ads, but I feel like it's got the potential to cook also on organic. Let me show you.
Because like once you go into high ticket territory, it changes from impulse purchase to like you need to like do a lot of retargeting, right? Oh yeah, yeah.
You don't think?
It'll be tough to go viral. Like
Yeah.
people have tried and they have gone viral, but like, so this is $1,000.
No, this is you can buy it for like $15 and sell it for $100. So your margins.
Huh?
Yeah. It's a portable ice bath, right? So
The thing is, if I did not see content for it, I would say easily could cook. But again, it's also kind of niche, targeting like the mindset people. And like you have to kind of pitch people a lot. You have to do a lot of selling.
I feel like you have to educate people with a product like that. Why is ice baths good?
Yeah.
What are the benefits?
And though that kind of content is tough to go viral with. Like TikTok, you need to do dumb shit.
So you think educational content on TikTok doesn't do well?
It's a lot harder to cook.
What's good is making people laugh and then wanting to buy.
Yes. That's why even if you're trying to like make a personal brand on organic, it's a lot harder because like it's hard to do funny stuff. Like you need to be serious, show people results, show people this, and it's hard. It's harder. It's not impossible, but it's hard.
So let me ask you a question. Is dropshipping or dropshipping organically for everyone?
No, only because most people complain. I can answer this question, and it will answer the exact same question which is business for everybody. Like, you need to be able to figure things out yourself most of the time. Even like my creators that like work with me and I help them out, they are the ones filming the videos every single day. They see the views. They see what's happening at every single point in time. I can't check on every single person's account. It's literally impossible. So they will need to, on a day-to-day basis, even though I've given them a guide, they will need to walk. They need to like figure out everything. So if you're not somebody who can't like think for yourself or who is like makes excuses at the slightest inconvenience, you're cooked. So no, it's not for everybody.
I always give the example of starting a business, and this is an example, by the way. It's quite an extreme example. It's like joining the special forces of each country. So you got the SAS, you got the Royal Marines, whatever they're called. It's like the top of the top because you have to be the top of the top. Let's say 10,000 people apply to become a Royal Navy SEAL or, you know, an SAS soldier. Out of those 10,000 people, who actually becomes one?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because they can't physically do the training. They can't mentally take it. It's not for everyone. And I hate it when people try and tell you it is for everyone because it's not.
Like, I wish it was, like, but, like, initially I thought that as well. Like, if you just put in the work.
But if you look at the truth behind money, somebody's got to lose for somebody to win.
People are going to spend money on your products. You can either be the seller or the consumer. So it's like, yeah, but like, I wish. Thing is, if a random person did what I did step by step, they will make it work. So technically, everybody can do it, but nobody will do it. Not
Because it's
everybody.
boring. It's not sexy.
It's boring as hell. It's hard as hell.
It looks good when you watch a video of somebody telling you how they've done it, but then when you end up doing it, it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It's like when you watch those fitness videos, you're like, damn.
Yeah. That's
Looks
the
good.
problem with my videos as well, because even though I kind of try to show how hard it is, at the end of the day, it's like, I just say, okay, it was hard, and then I succeeded. People would just take the, oh, he succeeded at the end from it and be like, okay, cool. I can do this too. Now they start posting, like, nothing works for like 3 months. It's like, oh, shit. They don't see the length and the consistency in a 12-minute video. So it's like...
If people saw Mikey Again's journey from the very beginning, behind the back doors and let's say behind the backstage, do you think people would be turned off more?
Yes. 1,000%. Yes, bro. Like, it sucks. Like, it sucks. Like, you know yourself. Like, it's not fun. And once you get to this point, you don't feel like you don't deserve it. You don't feel like, nah, I got here. Like, it's like you struggle for this and you push past the point where most people stopped. And it's like, it's making me, I feel deep.
No, don't worry about it. Because, like, the thing for me at the moment is I hate it when people complain about their health. Like, I don't look good.
Oh.
Because now I'm going through, like, a health journey. For me, recently, I've gone from weighing 94 kg to now weighing 79 kg.
God damn, you were a chunky boy.
I'll show you the photos in a minute, bro. Chunky boy's not the word.
God damn.
Man's got the dad bod back in the day.
My days.
And I'm hearing people complain I'm fat. Don't look good. They're eating cookies, bro.
True. It's like you are doing it to yourself.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. Yeah.
Exact same thing applies to success as well.
You know what? I did this on purpose. I actually put on so much weight just to prove to people that I'll lose it and look good. And to prove that it's all because of this.
Yeah.
Did you document it?
I have documented quite a bit. I've not published it, though.
Are you going to?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because the thing is, once you've got that winner's mindset, you can apply it to any aspect of life and win.
Yeah. That's like, it goes back to my belief. You can do anything.
Because, bro, I've been on this keto diet now for a while. And you know what keto is, right? No carbs.
God damn, bro.
So I'm just eating pure
That must
meat
suck.
and veg, bro.
I mean, I guess meat is not too bad, but that must suck.
So it does suck, but you lose a shit ton of weight, bro. Because carbs, and especially complex carbs, they just balloon you out.
Do you still feel like hungry during the day, or is like it's
The
switched
first
now?
week, because you get withdrawal symptoms of sugar, because carbs are sugar, basically, glucose. You get those withdrawal symptoms. But now, I've eaten once today, and I'm not hungry.
Fair enough. It's okay. I guess it's
We
just-
as humans over time just eat too
gain-
much. We never used to eat this much, bro. Your insulin level goes up and then down.
Drops off,
Yeah.
but yeah, when you just do what you're doing, it's just, it remains flat, right?
how. That's actually something I want to know. Like, what is your energy like throughout the day?
Insane, bro.
So like, you never like, you're fully like, okay, let's talk in. Because like, I have like issues with
Bro,
that.
my brain has never felt this sharp in a long time. Bro, I've got a fucked up ankle and a cracked rib, and I'm still running around like it's no one's business, bro.
I might need to tap into that, because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like sluggish like during the
That's
day.
because of what you're eating, bro.
Okay, I need to actually look into that. Actually, because like,
We'll talk about this after. What question do you want me to ask you before we call this a day?
thing is, it's just it's kind of like a dumb perspective, but I just wish everybody could make this work, but it's like you can't. So I can't really say like you can do it if you really put your mindset. It's like, if you don't, yes, you can, but if you don't like stick to it and stay consistent, it's just not gonna cook. Because all like, once you get here, it's like holy shit, like there's more to life than just a normal job. It's like,
So was the pain worth the gain?
bro?
I know it's cringy to say the pain in the gain, but
1,000%. It's like, and it's like, I just want like everybody, bro. You know, I want to like.
okay,
show
let me ask you a
people.
good question. When was the first time you ever went on a flight?
I mean, like when I was 6 or 7 or something. Besides when I was born, because I was born in the UK and my parents brought me to Ghana and I stayed there for a while.
Okay.
But like maybe when I was 6 or 7. So it's like, it wasn't like.
But that doesn't really count.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, when did you first go on your holiday where you enjoyed it?
Oh, holy! That was probably like a couple years ago, like recently.
The point I'm trying to make is you can now do things that you enjoy every day.
Bro,
When you leave the house, do you have the opportunity to say, I want to do this, I want to do that?
Bro, now I've actually been thinking about that. I literally have free will.
You have free will.
Like, I don't have to go to bed at this time. I don't have to do this. I could just not do anything for the entire week. I could go anywhere. I could literally just like go on my phone and book a flight right now.
And you could buy a new wardrobe when you land.
Yes. I could go and rent, I could buy a fucking...
How crazy does that sound?
Bro, like, I can...
You're living the GTA life, bro.
It's like, it literally feels like a game. Like,
it does.
It changes, and it's now, okay, it's... Once you get past the point of I'm making money for survival, it just becomes a game. Like, game of, like, leveling up, competing with all the other guys in your industry to try and, like... It's like... It brings the fun back into life.
It does.
You know, because once you get to like the job points, it's like your life ended in college, and it's like for now, it's just like rat race forever.
What is your goal? Like I always say to people, there's a number for people. Like, what number do you want to get to before you say, you know what, I'm going to really, really slow down? Some people have said 100 mil, some people have said 500 mil, some people have said $1 billion. What is it for you, Mikey?
It's definitely not $1 billion. It's just like, I want to get to the point where I can buy. I haven't calculated that number. But like
roughly, what do you think it is?
It'll probably be like in the $10 to $15 million range.
That's very reasonable, by the way.
Like it's like, and now it's like in my head, it's not like I will never get there.
Okay, it'll take some time. So if you were to say, would Mikey have ever said those numbers 5 years ago?
Hell no.
Mikey would have probably just said $1 million.
Yeah, and it'll probably once I get there, maybe who knows, it might even change. But like right now, I'm literally making a bet to make $1 million by the end of the year. It's a possibility.
And just a little sneak peek, he's not that far away from it.
Yeah, it's quite far. But like, yeah, it's a possibility. It was not a thought back then.
Do you know the average person in the UK doesn't even have £10,000 in their bank account saved up?
Goddamn.
And these are people that have got to like 30, 40 years old.
Goddamn. Like, for me now...
But how much of a blessing is that you've got that?
Yeah, it's... Like, we were literally, while we were coming here, we saw, like, somebody just standing on the street, like, holding a glass, just, like asking for money. Like, it just brought me back to, like, reality. Like, holy... Like...
You think you're having a shit day, bro? You're not?
Yeah. Like, life is good. Like, I have stress with business, but you look around, like, I'm not struggling. My family is not struggling. We're good. So, like, you appreciate all of these things every once in a while.
But when you appreciate the smallest things in life, you'll have the best day of your life.
Yeah, you learn not... Yeah, like, if you get angry over having a 1K day instead of a 2K day, sure, business-wise, it's good, but, like, it'll ruin your entire day when you just made a 1K day, which is still incredible.
But that being said, Mike, it was good to have you on again. This is the second time this year.
Yes,
and
sir.
Hopefully you guys are going to want part 3 sometime in the new year.
Yes, and I'm going to film a video interviewing the ECOM King on my channel. So y'all got to tap in to that.
I'll also leave a link to Mikey's mixtape below.
Yeah, sure.